Hey there, friends. It's me again, Gabi, for a Coffee with Gabi episode of Pain to Passion Live. Guess what? I know you will be shocked by this, but I am sitting in a parking lot again to record this episode, and I'm actually a day late because I'll tell you the truth. Yesterday, when I was going to record this podcast, I just was not okay. I was having a really rough day. And the only reason I'm telling you that is because I think we need permission. Like sometimes we just need permission to have bad days and to have permission to listen to our bodies when they're like, nope, we're not doing this stuff. So I literally took a 2-hour nap in the middle of the day and got exactly 0 of the things on my to-do list done. But guess what? Today I feel a whole heck of a lot better. So I'm glad I listened to my body and didn't push through, because today I probably would have ended up sick or in pain or something like that. So hopefully that will be encouraging to some of you who have just needed a break. It's okay to take a break sometimes. But that's not really what I'm here to talk about today. Today, what I wanted to talk with you about is how personal growth and engaging in your healing can disrupt your relationships. Yep. It's true. As you heal, as you grow, you may find that there are some relationships in your life that get significantly disrupted. And maybe we don't talk about that enough because it is kind of a fallout of healing. It is going to happen. So how do we decide if it's worth it, right? Well, at the end of the day, you're worth it. You are worth getting the healing that you need, the healing that you deserve, of engaging in the personal growth that you desire and developing as a human being into the best version of yourself. You're worth it. But there will be instances when that rubs against some of the relationships in your life in a way that there's really nothing you can do about. So, for example, I had a friend a while back, last year, and this friendship, while I was enjoying being friends with this person and really hoping that we could have a great relationship for a long time, turns out that over the course of our friendship, I was healing a lot. Like I was on the fast track in a lot of ways. Just one of those seasons where you're growing by leaps and bounds. And I started to see some red flags. I started to see some real red flags in this relationship. And I wasn't just going to give up on it. But I did give her the opportunity to talk with me about it. And I shared with her some of the things that I was concerned about. I shared with her some of the ways that I told her I refused to be treated. And the way that I would accept being treated. She had a choice at that point of whether or not to accept that, of whether or not to respect those boundaries. And I'll tell you right now, she smashed them. She smothered those boundaries, and she did not want to engage in a healthy form of communication or healthy relationship. And I lost that friend. It was dramatic. It was intense. It was brutal, but I don't regret it. Not a bit. Yes, I was heartbroken. Yes, I was sad. I was devastated. I did not feel happy about losing this friend, but I was able to process it and recover relatively quickly. Why? Because it was my personal growth that brought me to the point of knowing what I could tolerate and not tolerate, what I deserved and did not deserve. And that same personal growth and healing had allowed me to value myself enough and to respect myself enough to know that an unhealthy relationship is not worthwhile for my life. So these kinds of things happen, you guys, and they might happen with people that you've known for a long time. It might happen with people you've known for a short amount of time. It might happen with family members. It really will. I don't know how many of you know this, but I have been no contact with my own parents for the last 2 years. And some of you might not like that. Some of you might feel really uncomfortable with that information, but I don't see the point in hiding that or not telling the truth about that, because it's not like anyone breaks up with their parents lightly. And it's only been 2 years, but it was at that point 2 years ago that I realized it doesn't matter what boundaries I put in place. It doesn't matter what my standards are. It doesn't matter the person I become. Their behavior is not changing, and it's harmful and toxic to me and my family. And so I had to make that really, really hard choice to go no contact with my parents. Has it been sad? Yes. Has it been heartbreaking? Yes. Has it been healing? Yes. All of the above. Sometimes it might be a relationship with a significant other. That is hard. It's really hard, guys. But at some point, you have to value yourself and love yourself enough to realize that you don't have to tolerate toxicity, bad behavior, even just being pushed aside or ignored. You don't have to tolerate that just because you have a relationship with a person. But that's why healing and growing and changing and developing as a human will disrupt relationships. So just expect that going in. But the good news is, it doesn't mean that your life will be lonely. It simply means that you're going to make room in your life for the people who are right for you. And that is a gift. In the past year or so, I have been able to welcome people into my life that I have never seen coming. I never saw them coming. But it was simply my commitment to healing, to growing, to pursuing a life that is aligned with my values that has brought me into the presence of people who are so good for me. They're so safe. They are on the same trajectory as me. Not that everyone has to be the same as me. Absolutely not. But there's so much mutual respect. There's so much mutual love. And it's beautiful. And I wouldn't have had the space nor the insight to go to the places that I've gone to meet these people without the healing, without the growth, and without saying goodbye to certain relationships. It just wouldn't have happened. It's taken courage, it's taken guts, but dang, it's been worth it. So know that if some of your relationships get disrupted, your relationship with yourself, first of all, will be so much better. And the relationships with the people that will have the space to come into your life because you've done some house cleaning will be amazing. So have hope, friends. You can also grieve. There's absolutely grief in losing people, and that's totally okay. Just because it's a good thing doesn't always mean it's a happy thing, and that's okay too. So feel all the feelings, but don't stunt your growth for the sake of harmony with another person, because that harmony is fake and it's detrimental if it means that you are holding back your healing, your growth, and who you are for the sake of that relationship. Do you have feedback about that? Have you experienced this? Shoot me an email. Send me a message on Instagram. Let me know. I'd love to hear. And P.S., I still have a handful of openings for one-on-one coaching. I would love to work with you and help you to heal and grow and chase after your dreams. If that sounds like something you'd enjoy, go ahead and jump onto my website and book a free connection call with me. I'd love to chat with you, see if we're a good fit for each other, and maybe we can work together. That would be so awesome. I would love to do that with you, for you. Maybe we can even process some of these relationships and help you see clearly what's good, what's not good, and the best ways to move forward. Okay, friends? I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you for being here. Thanks for having coffee with me every week. It's one of the highlights of my week. You're amazing. You're worth it. I'll talk to you next time.